Hello,
I switched
everybody.
from
I
State
just got
Farm
in.
because of the site. They had me paying $163 a month for my new car, and I got a rate for just.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All y'all remember, my name is Elfino Falcon, also known as Triple Stack. You already know we know the smart system. And I'm gonna give it a little time because my name is showing this live. We really can see how many people's on here. Let me see if you can hear me. I don't know how many people's on here, so I'm gonna give it a little time, give it maybe like 2 minutes for everybody to get on. Everybody tap in for what I'm about to give you. For most of y'all who know me, I like to speak from the heart. I like to speak from my experience. I like to speak from the deep things that God give me when I stay up late at night. So y'all just give it a little time. Y'all meditate. Y'all get focused. Y'all get ready for this. I got some tips for y'all. Today I'm going to be talking about our thoughts. The thoughts are visible waves. They're good and bad energy, also known as power of life and death is in the tongue. So I'm going to manifest it to you and give it to you in a way that's been given to me. So maybe you can receive it, use it through your day, use it in your life, and it may be something that may edify the things that you're doing. So like I said, I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes for everybody to get on. I just got in, so I got the brother's cup. But I always have y'all in mind. I'm always thinking and preparing myself for it. So I'm gonna have some tips for y'all. So I want to do a little bit things a little bit more in the structure now. So I'm gonna have some tips for y'all, and it's gonna be about meditating, letting go, and acting. So these are the three things that I'm going to build on today. That has to do with thoughts on visible energy, waves of energy that's good and bad. That's good and bad energy. So that's what I'm going to be touching on. Y'all give me a little second. I'm going to turn up the heat for a minute. All right. So how y'all doing? Today I'm having a slow morning. But y'all know that I always ponder, I always like to meditate, I always like to stay focused because that's the only way that I've been able to do this for 2 years strong. We're not working for nobody and embarking on some of the opportunities that I've embarked on and being a part of smart systems that I'm a part of, that I represent. Also, to let y'all know, I'm one of the leaders at Smart Systems. So with open hands, y'all can always reach out to me with any questions, any concerns to build, to learn how to trade when things get real, right? So first, I want to throw out there that for anybody who's out there that has any cares, any concerns, or anything that's on their heart that they want to speak about or ask about, you could contact me, you could contact Leah, or you could try to contact Suze. Because it's very important that people express themselves so they can know what's going on. because sometimes we do have expectations as people, and it's going to go right into the topic. We do have expectations as people, but don't see the bigger picture. And that's why I was meditating last night, not just for this situation, but for a situation of my own, meaning I have to push on every day to be who I am. I have to push on to to be focused and to become who Triple Stack needs to become, to needs to become. So if you feeling me on that, I need y'all to put some ones up in there. Let me see y'all throw some ones up in there if you can hear me. I can't see Facebook users. I don't see the face. All right, let me see y'all throw some ones up in there. Yeah, so I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about thoughts are invisible waves of good or bad energy. Also, for y'all who don't know me, I follow the wisdom and the ways of Christ. You feel me? And and the ways of Christ. And this is where I get my knowledge and my wisdom. So this is what I'm going to give you for this happy Friday, for this beautiful and glorious Friday that we're up and we're alive. We got to be thankful and grateful for that as well. I'm always grateful for things. But we're going to get right into the topic. So thoughts are invisible waves of good and bad energy. What I mean by that, when I go back to where I come from, where life and death is in the power of the tongue. All right, life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you say is important out your mouth. What you choose to feel is important to what you accept into your heart. These are very important things. There's no, how can I say, there's no coincidence that that you have lived your life sometime. You know how you look at somebody, right? And the same time that you look around, you look at them at the same time, but they're way over there. So I'm going to break this down to you, and I'm going to get into the first, how can I say, the first pointer that I'm going to give you that helps me, that God gave me, which one of the first things was to meditate, to clear my mind. I meditate on the word. I meditate on the things of God. I meditate on the things that's going to empower me to keep on every day. I meditate on the things that's going to empower me to thrive on, to get up, to get on my computer when I don't want to get on my computer, to push further when I don't want to push further, to not give up. So let me take this off because I want to share something with y'all. Hold up. Take this off real quick. I don't want to disturb me. I want to share something with y'all. Most of the time in my life, I did a consistent action of things that I did not want to do. What I mean by that, if anybody can identify me, I know I'm not from the hood, but if anybody can identify with me, you ever been in situations and been around people and they talking about things and they're doing things that you don't really want nothing to do with? And then you start to realize later on that you don't want nothing to do with it. Just keep this in your mind. When I go to clear your mind, to clear your life, to let go, to act. Thoughts are invisible waves of good and bad energy, depending on how you think about things. When you think about something, it becomes a part of your heart. And after it becomes a part of your heart, it comes out of your mouth. Where the word says, abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So you only say things, you only do things according to your inside feeling. When you fill yourself up with bitterness, when you allow bitterness to come in, when you allow malice to come in, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But y'all know that I like to pray. Um, and I always like to give y'all what I feel that the Most High may give you. So maybe this is a message for somebody personal. Maybe this message is for somebody who needs to let go of something. Maybe this message is for somebody who hasn't been meditating and needs to meditate and get back to their old selves. Maybe this message is for somebody who hasn't gave themselves a chance, who hasn't looked into the clear things that's been given to them, but we deny them. What I mean by that is that I know for me, I could see the vision. I could see what is for me. I could see what is in front of me, but not all the times in my life I grabbed it. Not all times in my life I took it. I can only speak this to you now because now I chose to do it. So I can only be real. So for all y'all who know me, if it's not top flight, it's not right. That's one of my mottos. So I like to be transparent with my daily activities and the things that I go through. I need to let y'all know that sometimes I'm a good trader, but sometimes I don't want to get up and trade. Sometimes I'm a lazy with it. Sometimes I have to catch back up. But I found the formula to this. The formula to this is to meditate, clear your mind, and understand that things are the way they are because they're supposed to be like that. Things are the way they are because there's a way being made for you, maybe somebody else, so it can be made for you. But everything works together for the goodness of the Most High. How many times have we lived in our life and we thought that we wasn't going to make it and we still alive? So why would you double think something? Why would you, how can I say, deny yourself of something that you know and you've been looking at forever that is for you, but you're not taking it? I'm speaking something deep. I don't know why, but I have to speak like this for those who don't understand. Because that's the only way we're going to look. Going into the second part of these three jewels that I'm going to give you is to let go. That is the only way you're going to let go, is if you can identify with what the problem is. Because the problem lies in you. You know how they say? They say that we choose to take on the anger. We choose to take on you getting me mad. We choose to take on somebody try to curve me off on the street and be a road rager. We choose to curse when we don't have to curse. We choose to scream when we don't have to scream. We choose to put stress on ourselves when we don't have to put stress on ourselves. So I'm big on, sometimes y'all see my old videos, I'm big on, when are you going to give yourself a chance to let go? Because now, I told you before a while back that the formula was tapping into you. So now that we done understood that we need to tap into us, to those who have listened, now it's time to meditate, clear your mind, and understand what needs to get out. My last video, I was talking about the jewels in the castle and the things that don't belong. And how you do is that you fill it up with the jewels, so no longer the things that don't belong exist. But sometimes when you pushing the things out the castle to get out the things that should not exist, we don't know how to let go because we're still holding on to some things that really have no value. We choose to. It doesn't matter how nobody feels. It doesn't matter how nobody thinks. It doesn't matter that what you're doing is different. And some might call you weird, or some might say what you're doing is wasting your time. You have to learn to let go of those things, because those things can enter your mind, enter your heart, and becomes what? They become vibrations and waves of energy. I don't have to speak for you to feel me. I can just stand in your presence. When you see me, you can feel me. You feel me? You got to let them go. Absolutely, Queen. You have to let them go. To speak beyond that, not just the people that you chill with, you have to let those demons go. I have to say that because I want to identify with them, so maybe everybody can understand me. You have to let those things go, because sometimes I don't let people go because I'm not letting go of some things inside myself, so I continue to put myself around them. Who says I have to go there? Who says I have to have their phone number on my phone? So see, this is a lie that we like to play ourselves with. So not only do you have to let go of the people in the physical, you have to let go of those things that's in the spiritual that don't belong. You have to fill yourself, fill your kingdom with those jewels and let go. This is facts. Half of the time that we only end up in a situation is because we went there or we put ourselves there. You feel me? So once you start to understand, back from that last video, to fill your kingdom up with jewels, so things that don't belong don't exist, now we have to know how to let go. Because that doesn't mean that I can't come outside my kingdom and grab some of those things that I have deep inside that I have not let go of and bring them back with me. I believe in the spiritual things, that it doesn't have to be physical. Sometimes I can go into places that's rotten with evil things. And that same stinky thing, that same spirit will walk where I go. So you have to learn how to let go. You have to learn how to release certain speech from your mouth. You need to stop putting dirt in your mouth and let go of dirt. I understood that the more that I read, I was able to understand that even my speech was changing. The things that I was saying them different. I'm not saying all the time, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, son, and stuff like that. No, it's nothing wrong with speaking proper. You have to learn how to let go of those things that's inside of you, so you can stop chasing those people who are no good for you. Then you can truly let go of them. That's the nugget for you. My last jewel to you is act. There's nothing left to act. It says faith without works is dead. The only thing it takes is a step. Remember what I was telling y'all before, when I chose to be an entrepreneur, I was living a certain life and God provided for me there. But when I decided to go to another level that me, myself, physically could not see me accomplishing anything, and I gave it to God there. He provided at that level. So the only thing it is left for you to do is act. Don't talk about it, act. I could be real with you to know that many times in my life when I said I love you, I really didn't mean I loved you. I could say that I can admit that many times I said I was going to do something, I didn't do it. So these things that you know that made you feel this way, that didn't have a good result, the only thing you got to do is turn it around, clear your mind, fill yourself with the good things. Get rid of the things here that don't belong, and don't go around the people who you don't belong around. You let go, and then you act. Put a little bit. Sometimes you might not feel that you're excelling and getting to a certain level in your life or area like somebody else that you follow who inspires you, but that doesn't mean nothing. Because if you continue to eat a little bit every day, before you know it, your stomach's going to be full. It might take a longer span of time, but it doesn't matter. That's why I said last time, give yourself some time. Put together 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I guarantee you, and read something educational. And you'll notice how your speech starts to change. You'll not only notice that, you'll notice that the more that you do that and the more that you want to do that and put other things of value like that in your life, is the less that you have to fight with letting go to go around those things that you're not supposed to be around, of those people. It will become easier for you. So that's my juice for today. Y'all know my name is Eltimio Falcon, one of the leaders here at Smart System. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And just understand on this level, please, because y'all know I'm big about transforming the way that we think and how we see pictures, because we only see pictures the way that they want you to see pictures, through fear and certain things that's put together that make you feel a certain way. So think about it. Thoughts are invisible waves of good and bad energy. Power and life and death is in the tongue. The formula I give you for today is meditate, clear your mind, understand who you are deep inside, so you can let go of those things inside, so you can stay out of those places inside. Let go and act. So y'all know my motto: if it's not right, it's not top flight. My name is Triple Stack, El Timio Falcon. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I am me. We out here. Mogul Mommies, we out here. It Factor, we out here. Y'all reach out. Y'all ask questions. If, like I said before, if y'all have any cares or concerns, please reach out. Speak to one of the leaders. Text. It doesn't matter how you feel. Express yourself. You know, we need to hear this. We're not people from, you know, Beverly Hills, I may say. We people that come from the same area. And I can't respect nothing more but realness. You feel me? I can't respect nothing more than that. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer of that old nature. And I can feel you if you come a little rough. That's all. You feel me? We work smarter, not harder. Y'all already know. Hey, I love y'all. God bless. Peace. Till next time.